Happy 4 fucking 20.
Not 420 yet.
We're heading back down to the hole.
413.
We stayed a little while longer. Dug down about 5 foot, found the slag. Oh yeah, we need stuff. I'm just ready to get down there again. I've been running around doing stuff with Jessica. We went and grabbed some groceries. Saw the head shop. On Monday, he wants some Gandalf style Sherlocks. So I got stuff to do this weekend. All right, here's one of my gloves. There's my other one. Ready to go, kid?
Maybe.
Off we go. Let's go roll some rocks. You grab that?
No.
It's pretty empty. Hey Judith, how you doing? We're in Michigan, in the middle of the Bigfoot territories. So we found a bunch of stuff in this hole so far. Every hole I dig. First hole we found a egg on a pedestal. That was live. And the best footage of the egg is, of course, on that live feed. Down here on the path we found in the same layer of clay a Phoenician age and style, 2 of them, ingots of silver, and we found all kinds of stuff down here. But every time I dig a hole, so I haven't even dug a hole yet. We're just moving rocks over here at this point. There's a bunch of fucking rocks, so, and they're piled on top of each other, and there's slag at the bottom of them. I'm wondering how deep these rocks go. And there's some rocks that I swear they're blocking portals into these mounds. So there's a few of these to undo. And I'm undoing number 1 over here. What I'm going to do today is take this layer from behind this one so I can just roll that rock back. You can see this rock. That's old. That's some old ass shit. But I'm this far down and it's still a big rock, as you can see all the way down. They're covering something up. I'm going to figure out what out here. There's a whole bunch of gems and fucking hugely shouldn't be here stones. All kinds of stuff going on with that. Let's set y'all up so I can get busy. I want to remove this layer of rock so I can move this rock back out of my way. I got my work cut out for the day because I want to blow glass this weekend. So. Oh yeah. Put that up here so I don't break it. Start tossing rocks.
Yeah. How you doing, boss lady? Moving your rocks around. Yeah.
Apparently my...
We're live, so nothing about the dead hookers and buried gold.
I was just about to tell you everything.
See?
My accountant apparently went to school with some archaeologists, so she's giving them a call. Since they aren't burials, we can dig them.
Yeah. Good. That's what I thought.
Yeah. They just want to dig one of them to make sure they have the science.
Interesting
Oh, that's
rock.
a kimberlite.
Yeah, that's one of those $1,000 rocks. Yeah.
This is heavy for a fucking little rock.
It is, isn't it? That's one of those diamond
This has
ones.
lines on it, guys.
Yeah, it's got diamonds in it. You can see that on the surface.
Oh, did I tell you that my guy that my lapidary almost broke his saw cutting through our diamond and it's basically sandstone. I think it's funny. They're like, oh, it's nothing, but it's breaking your diamond saw. Nothing. So I have some news.
Okay.
Totally
Rocks.
live appropriate. Yeah, I see you got some rocks.
I mean, that thing. Isn't that what you called it? Kimberlite?
Yep. Looks like it. I mean, it doesn't have the line sticking out, but it's definitely something.
Yeah.
It almost looks like that.
Huge ass
nugget.
fucking crystal here.
So, crystals, the jadeite is worth $100 to $300 per carat. The clearer, the more it's worth.
The clearer. So we found some pretty clear ones. And you were telling me the other day that those are not worth as much.
Shit. That's what I was told. That's what I said. I
Mhm.
wasn't saying you were wrong.
I thought they were worth something. I was like, nah, those clear ones are fucking worth more.
I knew that they were worth. Yes, thank you. I knew that they were worth more, but see, this is what I mean when I say they were shaped. They were shaped and wedged in there just so that the thing wouldn't fall apart.
This whole thing is built.
It's built, but it's not a burial. I'm so confused.
Well, we don't know it's not a barrel yet. Working on it.
I did tell you it felt like it was underneath and very nearneath the tree.
Yep, working on it.
Well, shit. You feel like smoking while you work or no?
Sure.
I'll go grab a doob.
Hey,
I'll see if Will comes
I
down
got a
and help.
cool boss lady.
I'll see if Will come down and help. We got out
Here,
early.
kid. Look. When I move the rocks, dig that dirt, toss it that way. If you would, please. Thank you. That's helping.
Rocks there.
Hmm?
There's still rocks.
Oh yeah, don't expect to go very deep. Here's another layer of rock. More very fucking expensive goddamn jewel. Jadeite. I told you it was jade. It's expensive stuff. It shouldn't be here, but it's here by the ton. By the fucking ton.
So it's not hematite, dude. Just
You know
jadeite.
anybody who sculpts some jade? We got beautiful fucking huge fucking jade here.
So it's not hematite jade or whatever. It's
No,
just jadeite.
Jadeite.
Still worth something though. Still jade.
No, we have huge amounts of it. The carats are into the
And it
tens of
says the
thousands.
clear it is.
These fucking things are 200-300 pound fucking stone.
And she said the clearer they are, the more expensive they are.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing's pretty clear when it's wet.
See, this one's got crystals all the way through it too. I don't even know what that is. I just pulled it out of the fucking dirt. It's got gnarly crystals on it. And it looks like, oh yeah, look at that shit. That's been carved in. That's an artifact. So In here. This kind of stuff she's been looking for. So here it is. We got proof. She's not crazy.
Something's right there. I don't know what it is with the big rock.
Big rock.
I was able to wedge it. It's loose.
Mm-hmm. Last New York. Very interesting stone.
Fucking interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those weird ones that when you cracked it open, a fuck ton of gem it is. That's the gemmy part
Yeah.
right there.
Probably sapphires and rubies all up in there. Yes, sir. Interesting stone. Possible pot. We'll put this to the side too. That looks like a clay fragment to me. We'll have to clean it up. Oh, look at the banding.
It's a fucking disco rock.
Look at the banding. That's definitely a pot. Or it used to be. I mean, it used to be something, for God's sake.
It's a disco rock.
I don't know what it was. Fuck, man.
It's a disco rock.
What, this one?
This one.
Oh, so is this.
I heard you needed someone to stand around.
Yeah. That's a fucking heavy one. That's one of those that she wants. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna roll this back instead of trying to get it out of the hill. It's in my way. How you doing, dude?
I'm alright. How are you?
Oh, all right. Rolling
disco
rocks.
I see that.
They keep going, man.
Disco rock.
Oh, I'm sure.
No shit.
I guarantee they keep going.
What the fuck? That's what that one that I had cut looked like. It was sandstone. but then it's also what the nuggets look like. So run that metal detector over all I got for you.
Disco stove.
It is too. It's amazing. You know there's got to be little pieces of diamond or something. No, that is a hole.
Yeah, I'm about to get down in it. Push that rock up toward him.
Well, hang on, we got another layer or two.
Native Americans bury their dead in Michigan.
Not like this.
I just want
This is something else.
Hey,
This is something else. What? I don't know. It's something big. Tell you that. Fucking big ass pile of rocks full of shit that, I mean,
he keeps telling me to get in the hole and look at this rock, and I'm like,
Big hole.
big rock. There's another one right there.
Uh-huh.
You get holes this deep at work? I figure, yeah.
Not without equipment.
You should probably have shoes on, dear. Rocks fall.
Fucking mosquitoes, goddamn.
Yeah, they're getting the smorgasbord right now.
Get out of here.
They really like you, I think. They don't bother me. They're like, we've had her. We've had her. What are you wearing? Oh, they're headphones.
Yeah.
here you go.
Okay.
Another one of them weird ones.
What's up, buddy?
You see what?
I mean, rocks are heavy, right?
On the occasion.
Oh.
I want to try and flip this rock back, but I also don't want it to fall on me.
Well, let me get some more of these rocks out of the way. That's the whole intent for today.
I bet this
I'm
rock
gonna
is
dig down to
more
it.
here, so there's that
I
one.
think that one's what
Here you go. Yeah. Just gonna move. Here you go.
That's a nugget. Eric, you found one of the good old nuggets.
Yeah.
I can send this bitch off to get tested for platinum.
Good. Good.
Thank you.
You bet.
Thanks a lot. I got this beauty
Anytime.
ready when you are.
Anytime. Oh. Anytime.
I brought a young man and a doobie. What do you want from me?
Well, he's over here trying to do stuff. But,
Oh, I guess I can wait.
he's a little premature at the moment because I'm not quite ready to try to roll this thing just yet.
Oh, and then
I think
there's some-
probably another 3 layers of rock.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it may be-
Make sure it
It'll
doesn't
just
fall
roll
back
right
in.
back.
Is
I
it
can
just
actually
roll
dig deeper on this side than it is and just roll it back, man.
Make sure
That'd
it
be
doesn't
easy
fall
on
back
both of
in.
us. Because, yeah, at this point, if I'd go any further down, it's liable to cave in on us.
Yeah. That's kind of why I want.
And I want to keep this one here. I mean, look at it. Look at it. You can see the letters on the rock.
See something.
What do you see, babe? You're down there. I don't have my eyes on. That's a gem. That's we found some jade, I think.
Yeah, jade.
That's the green shit.
Here's
See
some
it?
more.
Just peeking out a little bit here and there.
Except that one's about as big as a football. There's a clear one.
Do we have another shovel?
Over
We have the little small shovel.
See? I don't want to hit it. Which one?
Thank you.
Um,
This might work.
there.
It's cute.
No. Yeah, pretty sure where it was the other one. 1 and 2.
got a little orangey yellow to it too. That might be worth more. When they're orange and all that, people like them because they're rare.
Ow,
This
bitch.
is the rock. This is the rock you want to keep out for, and I out for. This is the archaic granite. I believe it's
That didn't
called.
work at all.
That is pink, white, and metal. That's what they were breaking into pieces of mine. That's what we're finding little pieces of in the bottom of this, all burnt up.
Look at that dope looking spider.
That's more like granite. Black one. Green, black. Green one.
Smells musty.
You can't tell me that the farmer dug the hole to bury the rocks.
No.
You know, like,
Have you looked at the wall of this thing? It's made.
It's made. Absolutely constructed.
that's why I was like, you can't tell me this is just.
It's not just
goofy.
a random grouping of rocks.
No.
And when it fell over, it fell this way. So it was all right up here at the base. I'm just saying, this whole thing was right up here at the base, about from me to this end of this rock.
I do now wish that I had put on some shoes, however.
I'm sure you could probably still do that. That's a pretty one.
No, I'm in here now.
I mean, you're committed, I guess.
There's a fucking stick in my ass.
Oh yeah, that's commitment. That's fucking commitment, buddy. Putting that stick in that ass.
Yeah.
This one's got a
Showing
circle.
you love.
Yeah.
This one right by your head has a circle and a couple lines. At least.
I think most of these are carved on.
Yeah. I'd argue with you, but how?
You can't.
I could try.
You can close your
I've done
eyes
it.
and stop looking. These are real interesting.
What is it?
Real interesting rock.
Maybe one of those discos. Another piece of it, guys.
Is the pickaxe down here?
This thing?
Oh,
This
yeah, I
thing's
came to dig
cute,
rocks.
but it doesn't.
It's cute.
Thank you.
Doesn't do what that.
No, it's not doing what it's trying to do.
You're talking about. What's that? Fingerprints?
That's the Kimberlite.
Here's more of that shit.
Baby. This one needs to go to house.
Okay,
That's Kimberlite.
put it in a wheelbarrow or something.
Put it in the barrel.
Look at that.
Yeah. You think I could lift that thing? Yeah,
Babe.
sure.
Babe.
Switch.
This one?
Alright.
It's more of that shit.
Yeah. More slag.
This one.
So moving that one rock is a lot better than moving tons of rock to make the same amount of money.
This one.
The lines in it? Yeah, I think so.
What?
Thank you. Shane has grabbed that stone.
Oh,
I think this one was carved too. Look how flat it is on that side.
look at that shit, dude. It's like literally. It's what the walls of this fucking thing is made of.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
What? Why?
Because it's a huge structure of it, and I wanted to. That's why we're moving this stuff, so I can get down to that level and see what
Okay.
we've run into.
Let me see that one.
Sorry, I didn't realize
This is
what
stuff
you were
that's on the
doing,
table, right?
Clearing out rocks.
It's called
bro. A
limonite.
totally
Supposedly.
no.
I believe it's slag too. Look, that's got holes
It's
in it, like
something
air
in
bubble
here.
holes.
It's something in this clay layer.
Well,
It's like they're cast. I'm telling you, there's something in this. That's why I just explained to you why I wanted to roll this rock
I
back.
believe that. Yeah.
He just dug into it.
Okay.
There's a big mass of it over here. I want to investigate.
And I could believe that because
and I want to get everything out of the way so we can actually move it and look at it all at one time and see what we're dealing with.
the records I
Because
read.
if it's slag running out of here, that's kind of important.
Yeah.
If it's a big statue, that's kind of important too.
Well, I was just about to say their
So,
burials were in clay.
And if it's slag, I want to be able to prove that it
It's a
came from
hard
this
clay.
pile of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Of course.
just tracking where it's at in this clay is kind of important. And at that layer right there, it's all over the place.
Right. Oops, sorry.
So I stopped digging and was like, all right, well, we got to get these big rocks out of the way before we go any further.
That's not a bad idea at all. I get it. I do.
Because I know you're trying to prove stuff. So that's why we're here.
Yeah.
I know this isn't a burial.
No?
Well, you know, I've been proven wrong before. We'll see if we run into
But you
any
don't think it
bones.
is. I'm just curious why you don't think it is. I'm not.
Because it's
judging.
too deep. Look at this. This is one of the ones you want.
It feels far too deep.
They're all cars. Smack, smack. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? We gave them 2 years to answer. Oh, fuck. That's, opal.
Yeah. It's one of the ones
That's
you
what
want.
he was
That's
saying the other day.
Look at it.
feldspar.
That's... No, Briggs. That's the biggest color bar I've seen, and I watch opal cutters.
Yeah,
The fuck is this?
it's big. That's the boss ladies.
Here. New
That's
job.
another interesting
next week,
stone. Looks like it
Dremel.
might be
Babe.
more
You
opal.
want to Dremel it flat against this. I'm one person.
Looks like it might be more.
That's more, yeah, that's more. Well, it's the archaic granite that they were breaking up for the metal.
Oh, it's got big crystals in that.
And it does have big crystals in it. That's where I'm over here like, wow. I almost wonder if they didn't cook the crystals out of the rock.
There's more of that shit you
Because I
keep
had
breaking.
like 3 of the crystals. Well, the reason I keep breaking it, babe, is when you have these holes in it like that, that's gold ore.
Oh, isn't that what that is?
See the difference in the texture? Can't you tell the difference? Look at
I
this.
see that texture dirty.
You don't see how it breaks off easy and it's layered?
Uh-huh.
That's what's different between this rock and this. This is archaic granite, and this is
Now,
basically gold ore. It's...
I want you to
I
look
can't
at
remember the name of it right now.
how tight they fucking built this goddamn mound we're taking apart. I'm not guessing.
I got spiders.
How you doing, Glenn? Love, brother.
Doesn't that make you kind of think, body?
They
I'm
built
going to decay.
this pile of rocks. You see this? Come here.
I'm looking. I'm watching.
You see that, right?
Yes. Terrifying, but I'm still here, right?
Okay. As long as you understand, this is not just a pile of rocks.
I never thought it was a pile of rocks. I always thought it was an indicator for the mine. That's why I opened the mine right here. I was like, look, I'll leave.
It's definitely an indicator for something.
Going right through.
We did something here. Comes to mind.
Oh, yep.
What they did here, I don't know.
Stupid ass was waiting on that to
I'm
happen.
gonna show the viewers this. You can you see the banding in this, you guys?
Yeah.
That's iron ore.
I got a baby ant. That's pretty dope.
Oop. Oh, damn, I could have cut you though.
Babe. There's a baby ant.
I don't wanna.
Fine.
I don't want an ant on me too badly. Right there, boy.
Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's what's holding all this in place. Interesting. Something burrowed into this.
That is interesting.
I ain't never seen that.
It's both flat and diagonal, black and white, smooth and has holes in it. There's definitely that
Stuff.
iron-bearing biotite, I think it's called biotite. I should look at it. That one I just want to look at.
Nope.
You're gonna bury the rope I brought so you can move the stone.
That was already buried. I just unburied it yesterday.
Fucking things.
It's like they want to slow down and walk. know it's live. You could just tune in, you guys. To save you some, of that precious, precious jet fuel.
A few more cow farts, damn it.
I mean, I don't believe it, but there they are. Must not be important enough to talk to us, though.
There you go.
That almost looks like a projectile.
It does. Doesn't it? That's why I wanted to hand it to the native to see if I wasn't just imagining shit.
It almost looks like a projectile because it doesn't have the damn nap.
Nap holds. Nope.
Spam wrist. Yep, you have to leave a message, my guys.
This is more of this questionable is that stone pottery. I got another piece right here that has writing on it. Where'd it go?
Gem size right there.
The big flat one, find it.
Should I take a picture of all these not round stones and send them to my geologist like a glacial till? Question mark?
Find it yet, kid?
Looks like a nugget? Oh, looks like one of me.
Kid?
Kid.
Hey, kid.
He's still looking.
Talking to you, kid.
He's kind of listening. A little bit for that. Don't touch anything.
There. See it? Pattern on the outside of this? It's almost like that was the lip. Oof, that hurt. And that doesn't look like a natural stone.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It looks like a primitive clay, maybe.
You know what I believe they call these are chips. They're chipped off pieces. Nice. Will found some tablet
Pottery.
looking
Michigan
thing.
tablet.
Phone's ringing again.
Somebody dead. Why are you calling me so much? Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy from Ontario. They's gonna give me money to help them to find some stuff.
What's that?
Looks like a quartz vein or something. Some kind of vein. That was broken stuffed in there a long time ago. What's that?
Ooh, that's pretty.
What'd you get?
Not sure. Here.
Ew.
Ooh, not the feet.
This is what they were mining for copper.
The fuck?
And I think this might be a gem.
Interesting.
That is moss growing on it.
Yeah, it looks heated too. I don't think it's moss.
Epidote and biotite. Goes in the box.
Ow.
You might want to take and dump that before it gets any heavier. Just a thought, Baby, you're hitting that over there, and I feel a hollow under my feet.
Oh, I'm positive. Yeah. I'm fairly certain of what this is.
Okay. What do you think it is?
This is an old mine entrance.
I don't know if it's a mine entrance or not, but it's an entrance, I think.
He said they used to mine out here. So,
Yeah, I guess they would have dug in to get it, huh?
and then they would have needed to mark their openings. So they didn't re-mine there.
Which means Jessica's right. As usual, there's more than a little fucking bit of metal under this here ground.
I mean, it might only be a bit at this point.
Well, no, they couldn't get as deep as we can now. That's well, that's science We'll say that instead of proving facts. We'll say that's science.
Can you pull those right there back, please?
Which ones here?
This row is sitting here.
And it's so hard to tell what was once carved in things. You can tell there was something. They have a tool now, actual like AI machine tool that they use to interpret the rocks anymore.
If this thing starts to go, give me like a 2-second warning.
Try. I'm digging out from behind it as fast as I can.
That's why I started working on the other side. I was like, if I fuck with any of this, I'm not gonna have a leg in the morning.
I like my husband.
I don't know why.
You don't know why?
No.
I want to put this on the side as well. I think
The fuck? Long ass hair, Jessica.
who's going to hair around here? It even sounds hollow when it hits the ground. You hear it?
Yep.
Oh, you should feel the reverberation in my feet down here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm terrified because it's so old. It's dangerous as fuck, you know. Mining in general.
I say mining in general isn't safe. You want to be out here? I'm out here.
Hey, I'm right here with you, so you know I can both go.
You're doing terrific standing.
I'm moving your rocks for you. Out the way, remember? Interesting.
There's a goddamn roach on it. What's up, buddy? They're roaches.
Guess they gotta live somewhere.
6 feet underground? Probably not.
Nowhere near any live.
Yeah.
Like, what do they eat? What do they drink? There's nothing here. That looks fucking pretty. Look at that. It's like a Mickey Mouse shaped gem right there. Okay. On the phone.
At least at this point, I'm covering my feet, so.
By the way, a lot of the like Bat Cave Creek stones and stuff were this size. They could fit in your hand.
It's interesting looking.
They were so and so owes me a loaf of bread on a stone.
Well, I'll let you know if I find any writing.
I'm thinking if we find writing, it's going to be in something that's protecting it. Because so far, all we found is crude carvings. And we
Found
know.
letters all over this thing.
Well, yeah, but nothing that we can read. So anything that we can read is going to have had to been covered.
That's interesting.
Right? This is weird.
Mind
just
you,
fucking
my
snapped a
husband
piece
works
off.
with rocks for you.
It's like someone cut it.
Mm-hmm. And it's green. It's green. I haven't found a green rock yet. That's not worth something.
I dig some of this shit back. So look at that.
Hey, kid.
What was?
Circular one. Well, oval. No.
Stepping on down here.
Oh, you're back. Look, stuff to put in.
You should have stayed gone.
I'm sorry, but then his dad's like, hey, you kid.
No?
Did you play Minecraft all the time, as you said?
Nope.
Maybe. Find out someday.
I don't have the attention span. No shot. We have like another like normal people shovel.
Just a little one.
That's a no. Okay.
There might be one at the house, but it's gonna be an old rusty one.
I mean, I don't necessarily care about the antiquity of it. I just need something that's gonna dig. Because I'm gonna have to dig this out before I get out. I don't want to have undone what's already been dug up here.
It's disco and striped.
Come on,
You know,
motherfucker.
as if put under intense pressure. That rolled well. Oops. Is it just mud? I mean, clay there?
I'm trying to find that little hand shovel so I can find out.
You had it last week.
No, he had it last.
Oh. Eric, you got the hand shovel?
I do. Appreciate it.
Hey, kid.
Ew.
You hungry?
Can you grip that? You got it?
What are you throwing in here? Gross.
Careful. Thank you.
Hello, big stone.
Yeah, that was a big
Also, carved
Hey, come on out of here.
I told him to give you a warning. He gives you a warning.
Yeah, I found some. I'm looking at it.
Oh. You grab it, Dad?
Now, this one's loose enough to make me nervous.
You ready to, you want to try and move it? Or
If you'd like, we can flip it back a roll.
Ooh.
let's see what happens.
Jemmy. Jemmy.
I ain't got much
Well,
on
nothing
it.
to clean it off with rain,
1, 2,
but it could be the
3.
rain.
Oh, she's heavy.
Yay.
Oh, it'd be-
Ooh, here's another big motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want the bears to eat it.
I think you got huge banging. Maybe. Let's see here. Maybe not. I don't know.
I seen a
That's
vein of
odd.
quartz.
But it looks like it might have been heated again.
Yeah, it's got that black to it.
Uh-huh.
He's right.
That was
Yeah, it looks like it might have gems in it. Black one. And slag, huh?
No, this isn't slag.
No,
It's like
I'm
slate.
avoiding that whole section right now.
All right, cool. Yeah, good luck. It's all over down there at a certain point.
It really seems to just be.
Right there and right behind you. There's a chunk too. That's where I was digging yesterday and it just fell apart. I was like, oh fuck, I need to get better access to it. Here's your lumpy green stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's what they were after, I'm betting.
Silver
Green
right there.
and quartz. It's gonna have gold.
Copper.
Green and quartz. Yeah. You're gonna have metals, yeah. And that's probably why it's fractured. They get them really, really, really hot and drop them in the cold.
What the?
Old lotta.
Yeah, there's bugs in there.
Oh, I know.
And you barefoot.
And it's cute.
Yeah, it is a heavy fucking rock.
Let's say if you're gonna try and move that, you're gonna need like 2 people at this point. That's a pretty steep cliff.
Stand right there. That's a big enough hole. We can figure it out from that.
Give me that shovel real quick.
Now, what the fuck you saying about a joint?
That's the one we started in the car.
Yeah, the rocks just keep going, bro. It's like, wait a minute. I thought I was at the last batch. No,
10 batches.
they get little and then they get big again.
10 batches ago.
Oh, I feel it.
Fucking dude. Yeah. I think
The
a lot of
Jesuits came
these,
here
like,
and
well,
blocked
I
it
already
up.
told you what I thought.
Yeah, they came and blocked it up.
I think it was
Hidden. Intentionally. That is the only thing that can explain it.
entrances, yeah, to the underground pathways underneath the crystal temples. I think that's what you're looking at. Some of these.
So I was reading
Some of
into
these might be mines too. I don't know.
reading into geology quite a bit, and a lot of times these don't reach down so far. But I do have a stone called a rectum over here. Grandpa's got it, and it is made of some like snakes that get supposedly get shot out from under the crust of the earth. Between the diamonds and that's why I always assume this is a kimberlite pipe.
I mean, look at this. This is a step pyramid we're sitting in front of. Right here.
I know. I pulled artifacts off it just sitting on the top still. That's why I'm like, what the fuck happened? It's like they were all just taken away.
We're at the base of a pyramid. In between a couple. Here we go.
I can't smell anything these days.
Interesting. It's got lines in it.
I know. So I was saying.
Did you hit it with the shovel?
Nope.
Hey, you find another rock?
Yep.
Gold down there.
God. Imagine that. You see how deep you are?
I would like
Me and
about
Tristan had a debate. He said it's only a couple layers deep. I said, fuck no, it ain't.
a dozen gold bricks.
This thing goes down.
We're what? 8 layers?
We're
Careful
about
what you wish for.
We're about
4.5
3.5 feet deep.
Yeah. 3.5, 4 foot.
Layers of rock.
It's not weird to find rocks this deep. What's weird is the way they're set up. Like someone was making a wall. There we
You
go.
know, a rock wall to keep people out.
Or completely sealed or something.
It's a wall definitely to keep
Oh, I have
people
a
out.
feeling now that we're digging, people will pay attention. And I don't really care if they do or don't at this point. I'm just doing like I told him. I'm doing my due diligence.
We're
I told y'all
documenting
what's
live.
here. You know what I mean? I told you guys what I found. I told you what I
Now
think.
A
that
lot
looks
of these
interesting.
greenstones here.
Because the greenstones are gold bearing. Or emerald bearing, depending on this one's gemmy.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Watch out. I'm going to try and...
See, this shit that you were talking about, it's completely different material
Uh-huh.
to this.
Yep.
Like it was placed there?
You can feel it.
Yeah, it's totally different. That's why I want to go sideways, but I want to expand it. That way, if it's bigger, I mean, it is bigger than what we can see.
Tried telling
It
you.
disappears on this side of the wall. So I wanted to dig
It's
this
hollow.
out.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's something below us. More rocks, for God's sake. That's how it sounded the entire time we've been digging. Hollow just like that. It means there's more rocks packed in there. Not naturally. Yeah. Thump. Thump.
Yeah,
Thump.
exactly.
Thump. Not dank or thank. Thank. No, that's
Be careful,
thump.
babe.
Good
Yeah.
Make
thump.
sure you got something to grab if you do go. hollow on
There's
the-
nothing. If I go through, I'm going the fuck through because there ain't nothing to grab onto. What am I gonna do? My fat ass gonna grab a root?
Well, come on now. If you think it's a mine shaft, you might have a plan here.
My plan is
got a rope.
hopefully I
I
don't fall
was
through.
about to say it's a 550-pound bear, rope, whatever you call it.
Here.
What starts worrying you is when you start hearing it coming back at you.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Because I'm thump. He's like, wait a minute, hold on, it's not tight. Somebody try to get out.
I'd shit my pants.
Yeah, there's your skinwalker, motherfucker. Dig. See what they look like.
I would too. Come on, work with me.
Thump.
There we
I'm
go.
hollow. I'm hollow.
Ow.
I'm a big rock.
Anyone know good knots? Because I don't.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
We need knots in case.
The fuck is that gonna do?
Oh, she's going to tie it to your belt loop.
No,
So
I
we'll have your
have
belt
do
loop to
that,
remember
so
you
I
by.
was about to say you'll have my belt loop. That's fucking all.
It's something to grab that'll hold 550 fucking pounds, fucker.
His belt loop won't.
Yeah, I'm about to
Just have his
say,
belt
yeah.
loop.
I don't
to
even have
remember
belt
it.
loops. What are you gonna do? Tie it to my finger?
It's a choice. Bye. I mean, no one wanted to tie it, so you're screwed.
Yeah, I know that. I see that.
I can do a tie like a shoe.
It's
I mean,
only
that's
about
not gonna
20
hold.
foot down, man. You're just going to break a leg. That's all. We'll come get you.
Who is we? Who the hell is we?
Seamus got a mouse in his pocket.
Oh, okay. See what you just got roped into, bud?
We got a rope for him, too.
Now you gotta figure out how to get my fat ass out of the hole.
He's coming down with your belt loop.
I got more rope, guys.
He's the counterweight.
Is that a giant skull there?
Dead.
Yeah,
No, it
definitely.
looks like another rock.
Dead.
Damn it.
That's how I felt all day yesterday. Look at all these rocks I moved. It was interesting, and I found so much. So like that. Look at what is that?
This is motherfucking rust.
Yeah,
Why? Why is that rust
Essentially.
in there?
I don't know.
I don't either.
that is essentially.
Because that's where I
rust.
said in the back there's some more
Mine's
shit. I
gone.
dug of it out yesterday.
Almost
And
like
then
a
found that
pirate
big
after
conglomerate
sulfide.
going on the side. I was like, well, we need to go ahead and dig that out. Alas, for
Or
your
sulfide. Goshen after sulfide. I gotta remember that damn line. I'm gonna say the wrong thing because he's like done. I'll be done.
How dare you get this fact you barely knew? Wrong.
Oh, for
yeah, I know, right? Stop spell checking. It's okay.
You gonna make it?
Spell incorrectly. No, I don't know, man.
I mean, it feels like the ground beneath me
Good
is
weed.
shaking, but it's okay though.
Yeah, it's probably fine. If it makes you feel better, I'll be the first one to fall. You'll know the move.
You'll know which way to jump.
Provided it's
See?
not like weak right through here.
I mean,
Because it does. It
yep.
Yep.
Can confirm.
That's why we're digging.
funky.
Something's in here. It's marked. So I'm thinking they wanted us to find it, or they wouldn't have marked it so clearly. Okay, well maybe they just didn't want us in there, or they wouldn't have marked it so fucking heavily and intensely and fucking
Ow!
deep
Yep, my
and
toe's
fucking
down there.
insane. But
Good.
No, you're probably
obviously,
right. I mean,
obviously it's here and I can see it. So somebody wanted me to see this shit and be all like, I'll bet you this goes deeper than 2 layer of rock. It does.
No, these are just two massive layers.
In that other one, I felt a big metal slab. I swear it's a sword.
He didn't pull me out a sword.
Nah, she took me to one the other day. I forget where it was. With the flat rock, I think.
you know, we're
Right.
gonna manifest $1 million, so it's gonna be fine.
Where you manifest, you better stand up.
I tried to sell.
There's
stuff
30
today, and
years of
she's
archaeology to
interested.
do here with a whole team of people. What the hell?
Just set it on the thing there.
This is 2 days going on one hole.
Yeah,
Whose
exactly.
lighter do I have, Will?
And look
on
at
my
all
ladder.
this stuff. We've got actually legit things to show your tribe now.
I'm kind of in a hole right now.
Just out of this hole.
I thought I had
You had
legitimate
some, you
things
have
for a
few.
while.
I mean, look, we got the freaking other things too. A couple weeks ago, there the silver ingots.
I get it. I'm crazy. Fucking my actual friend calls me fucking what do they call that?
Well, friends can be
The
brutal.
hat poisoning. When you get mercury poisoning
A
from
Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter. Yeah, she said I finally know someone with Mad Hatter syndrome. I'm like, oh,
Check that.
Ooh,
The top of it, I just cracked off of it.
shit.
Yeah, big.
It's a big ass gem, white with black specks.
Mhm.
Probably should go in the barrel.
Probably barrel.
You're gonna accuse me of stealing this in about an hour.
So now that the rock's here, I feel like I should move it back another 6 or 8 inches.
The rock.
That way we can get the maximum out of it. I was gonna, I might want to roll it further. So let me go ahead and continue doing the rock removal that I was doing.
All right.
And we'll move the rock further out. That
No,
way 2 people can get in that trench.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. We can work together. So I'm gonna go ahead and widen our trench a little bit from up here.
Why is this gem flat? This isn't the first one.
Oh, dude, I think that's part of pottery. Look at it. I think it's stone pottery that we keep. I've got a whole collection.
You mean
of
crystal pottery?
Whatever. I got a whole
Well, I'm just saying,
collection
right?
of
That'd
those
be
pottery
correct.
shards. I just showed you the one with the patterning on top. I
Yeah,
said I
it's
think
got
that's
like a
fruit of
hatch.
it. I think it's part of
It's
it.
got like a hatch.
Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's pottery. Stone pottery, like would in Egypt, Phoenician time, etc. They had stone pottery like that,
And it's
dude. The schist and all that shit.
Yeah.
Remember the schist disc?
But it's like the hexagonal.
Dude,
or
you have that right here. I'm telling you, it's right there in your hand.
I'm
That's
just
part of the
in
pot.
awe. You can't
I've
help
got
but,
round
like,
bottoms. Look at this one over here. There's pieces
I
to
woke
it
up
everywhere.
one morning and was like in my backyard.
You can't
going,
help
"What
but
the
see it
hell?"
once you see it. You can't help but see it once you see it. Look at the contour of it. It's not by accident. That's not formed fucking like that.
So the
That
lake's
rock
there
doesn't
just to
form
cover
like
it?
that, does it?
Don't
It
go
was
here, it's
carved out.
underwater.
You can see the
Right?
inside of it. That used to be a big pot or a
Yeah.
vessel,
It had to have been.
whatever
It's
you want to
easy.
fucking call it.
But it's a fucking flat.
Yeah. It's
Looks like it got a
beautiful.
little melted.
It did. It looks like they were casting that shit to me.
Maybe.
That's what I think they were making in this pit. Shit
Could've been,
like
the
that,
dress
right
part.
there. Shit we forgot how to make, and that looks pretty simple to me.
It's
Pretty
not.
self-explanatory.
It was
Yeah.
probably shit we never knew how to make.
But it looks pretty self-explanatory.
It's like glass.
That's definitely, yeah,
But it's not.
exactly.
It's like bathroom
It's
glass.
like glass,
Like
but
you
it's
can't
not.
see all the way through it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
think about it. If it's your house, do you want people looking in your motherfucking house? If it's your drink, do you want to be able to see how much is left?
Well, I make glass the same way, but
Yeah,
they
the party,
didn't
you want
take out all the.
control.
They just took out some of the impurities. They didn't take out all the impurities in the volcanic
They wouldn't have had
process.
the
Mhm.
And
equipment to
it
do it.
became that right there, just like the last cast we just made. We could have made a vessel out of that if we'd have put some more borax in that
What
shit.
the fuck am I?
Ink.
Okay, so hold on. While you're doing this, babe, I noticed you're focused on that one spot. One thing I do know from watching American natural history stuff is these mounds would have that concave in them because they would put wood in them and they'd use a
Well,
some kind of an air source to keep it heated, right?
Yep.
that's what I'm finding is degraded wood.
Mushy.
That's why I'm digging at it.
Okay. It could be the roots to that.
It
still,
could be
maybe?
the roots to that tree too. Yeah, we're still kind of shallow.
But there's
Here's
a
one of your
fucking
hoopty
rock right
rocks.
here.
So, for personal question, I would like to ask you because my grandparents live right here, you know, and that is, are they safe burning the wood from this place in their house?
Oh, good question. I don't know. I've never seen wood like this that turns fucking blue and green. when it
Motherfucking ant army.
lays on the ground.
Twins out.
That's an
and triples
interesting
out.
piece right there.
They're all interesting. They're all broken for some obvious reason.
Well,
You bet.
It might be cast off from their perfect shit that they took with them. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, they left behind jade and, I mean, amazing specimens of fucking gems.
Yeah, what's that?
Are you kidding
Okay,
me? What
what
is
is it?
this that I'm digging into? Where do you find jade besides fucking Hessian jade?
Yeah, definitely.
Full outer coating, just like a Chinese jade. You don't find that.
Someone explain that to me.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Huh.
Okay.
Where's my brush, by the way?
There,
So we do have a fucking brush down here.
We did.
a brush. Like
Yeah.
brush.
Yeah, it came with this. I left the brush
Oh, shit, I suck.
buried in here.
I suck. It's good he found the tool
Yeah.
because I had lost that. I didn't even know I had the brush.
I thought I found something fucking cool for a minute.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. He saved my ass.
God damn it.
God. She hadn't asked for it yet, so I hadn't brought it up. I knew it was in the hole somewhere. I was like, God dang it, I lost the fucking
So
thing.
what my opinion is, though, is a lot of these seem to have been started, and they were like chips
Look at all
and parts that didn't make it to
Look at
the.
that.
You know, they were like, yeah, it's pyramid dough.
Well, look at that one.
That ain't gonna work.
I want
don't
to point
think
out
they were
something
going for
real
two.
weird. These are not bothering me at all.
I'm telling you to look at that because it's got gems in it.
Which one?
Over there, the small. No. One. No.
Mhm.
One more that way.
Mhm.
No. Yes.
That's when they're wood ants.
I don't see gems, but that I could be wrong.
Yeah, you might want to clean it off.
Ooh. Here you go, babe. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
That is a giant chunk of quartz.
See, I mean,
That's a nice chunk of rose quartz. That's
this
definitely
one's got some big chunky crystals in it too.
Yeah, that one is kind of a full crystal. It's just not clear. You have red and white banding.
You find another big ass rock.
You know, I think I might have. Yeah. That's every couple of inches here. You run into a big ass rock. Your shovel just can't move for you.
Did you find another big ass rock?
I think I did. I do. I know it's new and exciting.
You need to stop doing that. Is there some
Yeah, I suppose I should probably go check on this field.
oh, what? You're not having fun?
Oh, I'm having a blast, but I just want to make sure they, you know, she's only so good. She has her breaking point. Like, these things are going to make me crazy. Take them before I kill them. What's that syndrome when you have a baby? The depression syndrome. It's kind of like that, but they're not your kids, so it's even worse.
Postpartum.
Yes. I think that's real.
It is.
Like,
It's scientifically proven to be real.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's some real shit. I would not. Well, I think I did deal with it with Isabel, but I dealt with it. I got over it. Isabel said that's one of the reasons she spiraled so much. Right. Have we reached a new impossible rock layer?
Yeah, but it's not that impossible. If I had more time in the week.
Want to break this one for me?
I'm a little busy at the moment.
I wasn't asking you. I would love to see you inside of it. just as good as mine. Probably on this wet rock would be good, because then it shields them from getting hit in the face too. I try anything. Dirt in the eye?
Yeah.
That's something you deal with regularly. Stubborn bastard, huh?
Here you go. I don't want to throw this. It's more common.
Oh, another, yeah.
Yeah. See, once you see it, you can't unsee it. I found that in a pile of dirt today. How you like that? Here, this is something. That's something.
What the fuck am I dealing with right here?
It's either meteorite or slag, right?
Probably.
There we go.
Probably slag from the looks of it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're saying this is a fucking field. Remnants of a field, a farmer's field.
No.
Out here in the middle of Bigfoot fucking territory. I'm sorry, but that's slag right there. At the bottom, in the middle of this pit. Here's some more jade
Yeah, I know.
and something else. Look at this. Oh, God. Yep. No, here. More. Analyze.
Slag. More slag.
Here.
Like
Analyze. Oh,
Analyze,
nice
woman.
thick chunk.
You're the analyzer. We're the diggers.
Okay, but there's only a point where I have to be like, I don't fucking know.
Oh, I
Wow.
She doesn't know everything.
see. Wait a minute. Boss lady.
Boss
You
lady. Okay, you want my scientific answer?
want me to panic
Looks
now?
like quartz to me.
What the fuck is...
Iron bearing rose quartz, maybe. Okay.
What about this? That looks like a pottery shard to me.
It's real smooth.
Yeah, that's that stuff that we've been finding in here.
Oh, but it's not as weak as the other stuff.
Yeah, it's nice. Huh?
It's a darker crystal, I
Not
think.
quite as bad.
No, it just fell out of this fucking shelf right here. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah. You be careful down there with the pit.
Oh, I'm not using the pick.
He's using a little shovel.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, he's with the right shovel. Then. That's exactly what we should be using.
Yeah, Tristan got in there and
Because-
just instantly was
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of stuff in there that's a curiosity. We're trying to figure out what's in here.
he instantly went to
Every
the
damn
pickaxe and I
shovel
was
full
like,
has something interesting in it.
he's like, Hulk smash. Hulk came to smash.
He did. We're like, hold on, Tristan.
Sparks flying
I
everywhere.
mean, yeah, he's got the best of intentions. You can't be mad at the
I
guy.
think this is
like,
your
oh,
Jake.
Sparks
Right?
flying everywhere.
Right here. Come on, what is
what the
this?
freak is that? Oh.
It's red and green.
Yeah.
That'll finance something. If you can sell it.
If you could sell it, if anyone has the money, that's another giant chunk of quartz. Iron bearing quartz.
Jade, opal.
You know, that would be another
Sapphires.
explanation is why all the quartz we're finding is fractured, even if it's not friggin' meteoric impact, is they cooked it.
Yeah, they cooked a lot of these.
Oh, I hear kids. Mom!
Oh, where'd that go?
That's a
Another piece of
big
that
chunk.
smooth shit right here.
What is it?
Another chunk of that smooth shit.
Let me see.
Yeah, we need to put all of
Let me go
those
someday.
in a pile.
Yeah. I'm gonna go put, I've got
Some
them
of
in
them
my
go
hand.
together.
Look, here. They're
Yeah,
right here,
yeah.
except for the real thick ones.
Some of them go together. You can tell.
Look, Eric, what's on this thing? It's all quartz. It's all that fucking thing.
Big joint.
See you in the morning.
Which stone he said is ready
See you in the morning.
test out?
Another chunk of something here. It's got iron in it, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's heavy too. Definitely.
All right. I just dug this down. Oh,
Yeah, it's going in the barrel
look at it.
with interest.
Look how fucking red this is.
Oh boy. Oh wow, 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 wow. Yeah, that's writing. Oh, can you see that? It's documented. There's definitely writing we're running into on this edge of this really strange looking elongated rock. Uh-oh. Have we found an entrance? We've got writing. Phoenician style fucking alphabet sitting there in red. Bright, bold red. Right there. You just watched us dig this up. I didn't even dig it up. He did. All right. Documented. Bam. That's what we came here for. Because I knew this shit was here. I researched it. He researched it. She researched it. I said, that's it. I'm coming up and I'm going to look. And we're looking. And guess what? We're finding shit, baby. This is deep in a hole of rocks. And we got stuff. We got pottery shards. They're very glass-like and stony. Just like Egyptian fucking schist, fucking all that shit, dude. All this stuff right here. Right here in this one fucking hole. Ain't nobody looked before. Everybody was afraid to. I'm like, I happen to fear very little. The one thing I fear is going to my deathbed with the regret of things I didn't do or say. So we'll try not to have any of that today. Hell yeah. Look at that. Fucking hey, what do you say, man? You're discovering some fucking intense shit over here.
I don't know what to make of it.
Yeah. How you doing, Skits? Fucking A, man. Cheers. Holy shit, cheers. Speaking of cheers, where's my pen? Oh, God, I was laying on it. Cheers.
See this?
What we got now? Oh, shit, I might fall on me. Oh, we got brick or something. Yeah, we're definitely into something. Everything becomes interesting. That looks almost opal, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Looks like opal to me.
There's another chunk of it. It looks like fucking.
Here, too.
Almost looks like pressed concrete.
Oh, my God. Look at it. Yeah. Put that in the wheelbarrow.
That's right. There's another chunk of whatever the fuck that is.
Big chunk. Try to get it out in one piece.
Here, I'm gonna put y'all down again.
You're in my way, kiddo.
No, I'm not. Okay.
Yep.
Band-aid. Hippie shit.
Hippie shit.
Evil hippie shit.
We'll leave it over here. Wait for this hippie shit. Alright. Yeah! Be careful, dude. The fucking pill hurts. Look at my finger.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never be the same again.
No.
This last couple weeks I've been here, I've never worked so hard in my life. Consistently, like every day.
Yeah.
How much do you love it?
I do. Well, you know, the
Yes.
forging y'all can keep.
The what?
The forging and all that, you can keep all that. Especially when we can take a rock like this out and get as much as you can for a ton.
Yeah.
Get a bit of,
That's just unneeded. The energy spent right there. Somebody else can forge. Unless you get the right equipment, then it's easy. But yeah, using mine was cooking me and the torch kiln. I was like, nah, I can't do that.
just raising the whole cliff over there.
Yeah. I noticed that. Yeah, it means you go a little bit more digging in the dirt.
Ah, motherfucker.
Don't be good.
Motherfucking ant just bit me on the bottom of my foot. That was a weird feeling.
Someone's coming for a walk.
I hear Lexi. More of that fucking red shit. I know she's bringing them damn kids down here.
She is. They're down here.
Take them the hell up out of here. Take them out of here.
We're digging holes.
Digging holes.
Go. No, they don't need to be walking over here.
Yeah, they can walk over there on the path.
Yep.
They can walk on the path. It's just we're moving big rocks around over here, that's all. Oh, that's cool. They can walk on the path, huh? Just make sure the kids don't come over here in the rocks. Yeah, there you go. So he's working in the hole, and you know he don't see them every moment, and might hit them with a rock, and that would suck. And long story short.
You have to laugh about it.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, I'm just saying. Being real, if she's a kid, she might not have figured that angle out yet.
There's more of that. Whatever the
all.
fuck.
Hey, kid, put that in the flat whatever the fuck pile that is. The flat whatever the fuck pile. Thank you, sir. That's official.
That's the
That's
official
not a
pile.
whole
Yes,
wheelbarrow.
sir, that's an official pile now.
That's just kind of
The
a whole road.
wheelbarrow. Yeah, full of what the fuck rocks.
Uh-huh. Ow.
What's that doing here, Ross?
Yep. You want a unique rock? Come on down. PaintedTurtleEndeavors.com. She's got it.
Come on.
I think this is a piece of serpentine or jade. One of the two coming out right now.
Okay.
I think they ran into the underground caverns that are underneath the temples and closed them in. Because every time you hear about these temples, including the ones in Giza and South America and everybody, they always got underground labyrinths underneath the shit. I think a lot of these stone piles are covering entrances.
Ow.
Can I go back to the RV, dude?
Huh?
Can I go back to the RV, dude?
Maybe? What are you going to do back there?
Make sure Chico's crazy.
How are you going to help me with these rocks?
Not really able to help him. Not
You're
much.
doing your job. He's standing there looking pretty, and every time he's got a shard, you can grab it,
Can you hand me that pickaxe real quick?
Hmm?
Can you hand me the pickaxe real quick?
and you can hand him a pickaxe. See? We need a land guy. Those two pit diggers need us a
Thank you.
helper.
No.
We do.
There we go.
And you look like a good helper.
No.
Chico's good.
You're just the right size to be a helper.
He's fucking perfect in his little box.
All right, tell me what the fuck you think this is.
I'm not sure.
I thought it was wood at first, but it ain't. There we go.
Some kind of clay to composite. Looks like to me.
I got it.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Well, she'll be happy with that.
I was right up underneath this.
Here. Yeah. This too. Thank you. See, you're doing good.
Okay.
You're doing good work. I hear Chico too. Hello.
It sounds like he's gonna die.
Yeah, he's been up there for a whole hour by himself.
There it is.
It was another piece of pottery.
Oh no. I think
Most
he's,
definitely.
I think he's threatening to piss in your
It's
pillow.
not natural stone.
I think Chico's
It's
threatening
glazed.
to piss on your pillow, Dad.
You can see this. It's clearly not natural. But it's stone. And it's glazed. It's like a clay. Ancient ass shit. Ancient ass shit. Before the natives that everybody knows about shit. Because they weren't making pottery here like that in history. They were making clay, but not like that. examples of that in the fucking museum. I've looked. I had a feeling we'd find it if we started digging in the right area. Well, it seems like your entire backyard's in the right area. And looking at the magnetic anomalies, you have a couple of temples right here on your property. And I'll tell you what, I don't doubt it now at all. But that's what brought me out here. I was like, I think this is out here. I'm just going to come out and help you find out and figure it out.
It's been interesting.
Well, you want to make this I mean, you're looking at the biggest archaeological actual discovery in North America's history. If we uncover these crystal castles. And it turns the world upside down. With history, because we started right here. The War of the Gods began here. And they came over and they killed all the natives who knew, because they intended to populate this area with a bunch of people they didn't want to know what had happened here. And just looking at when I got here, she gave me her tribe's legends, and I'm like, yep. War of the Gods, big lightning flashes, days of darkness, the land fucking churned and fucking did the whole rumble up, made hills and mountains and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of rumpled or whatever this used is the word, I forget. But they, formed the fucking land with the explosive power of God's weapons. And very Anunnaki description of their wars that they describe in the cuneiform. Like, look at that shit. That's straight up fucking writing clear across the face of that. I think you might have found a cave entrance, brother.
That's why I keep digging at it.
Where's the boss lady? She's gonna poop herself.
Yeah, I don't know where she's at. We could send him. You think he'll come back?
And look at this thing next to you. Tell me that isn't a column that used to be a column.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
weird.
column's just missing. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Look around you.
Yeah.
It's amazing what I'm looking at over here in this little pile of rocks. Like, fuck me. This one's all written and carved up with little tiny letters on it that have lichen growing over it, but I can see the little tiny letters in it.
Yeah.
And it's in lines. You can see the segments in it, like the Egyptian cartouche and fucking hieroglyph. It's very fucking evident we've run into something. Look at that shit. What are you digging into over there, man? In your backyard. I don't know either. How far down does that go?
It looks like I'm at the bottom of it here.
Well, it might be the top.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
I mean, it depends on how you're looking at it. That's the top for a short person. See how far down that goes. I'm curious, is that a mouth to a cave, or is that just a big rock that's got random fucking Phoenician writing all over it?
And a door like a curve.
And a door like a curve at the top of
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I'm sitting here looking at this shit as you're digging it out. I'm like, what the fuck are you really into, dude?
It looks like a door.
It looks like it goes into the fucking... It looks like it goes into the fucking mountain.
We found a hobbit hole.
We may have found the hobbit hole first goddamn hole we done.
The hobbit castle.
They have.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to do a happy dance yet, but I'm thinking of one because it's going to be a spectacular happy dance if we're right.
I don't know how you didn't think of that earlier, though.
What?
The door-like design.
Well, I had a feeling this is probably what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
And